All right, y'all. So I know that this is just a teaser or whatever, but I wanted a little bit more oomph. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, I want you to go watch the trailers for the Fantastic Four movies that came out in 2005 and 2007, and then come back and watch this Fantastic Four first steps trailer, teaser, whatever, and you're going to feel the difference. You're going to feel it. Okay, so let's talk about it because I already know that people are gonna be in my comments call me a hater, saying that you don't know the comics, saying all types of stuff. But and on top of that, I'm going to say again that I know that this is just a teaser before, people get my comments talking about that. But so I know I might have to wait for the trailer to really see what the tea is. But I don't know. I think, first of all, we've been hyping up this movie so much. We've been wanting to see Fantastic Four. And at the same time, we have seen we've seen a few iterations of Fantastic Four movies. We've been waiting for a good iteration. It's just like, and on top of that, we want this next phase of Marvel movies to really move the entire narrative forward. And so it's just so much expectation that I wanted for this, even though it's just a teaser, to really blow my mind. But it just didn't. It was just kind of meh to me, And like I said, because of all the expectation, because of all the weight that's been put on it, and because we have had some some iterations before, we're just, I want something that completely took my wig up, and just ripped all my hair from the scalp, like rip my wig off. Y'all know what I be asking for. But I just didn't get it. It was just meant to me. Now, I already felt weird about the casting, and that I guess could be a whole nother video, but I just don't like, why are we starting out a teaser with this? Like, hi, welcome to the Baxter building. That's what Susan says. And Reed's talking about we have dinner at the exact same time every week. I'm just like, oh, brother. I know they're probably talking to reporters or whoever was in the room with them but it's just like, we could have started this out in the trailer, teaser, whatever out in so many different ways. We could have started it out dropping the audience right into a fight where Sue's wig is a little disheveled, like because she's getting knocked around by Dr. Doom or something, like she's blocking. Like, we could have dropped us straight in to an altercation where someone maybe tried to come for Franklin Richard, Susan's child, right? But Sue repels this person's attack and then ends up having this assailant floating, wrapped up in one of her force fields. But because of the look on her face, the audience can tell that she's kind of debating crushing this person that dared to attack a child or dared to attack her, whoever, whatever. And the only thing that's preventing her from crushing this assailant is Reed behind her saying, Sue, sis, like, you good? You sure you want to do it? I don't know if they want to go that hard. Something else. We need, if y'all wanted to do Galactus, right? Which I don't know. I think Doom would have been better, but whatever, y'all made that annoying decision to bring Robert Downey Jr. back anyway for that, so that ruined it for me, so whatever. But if y'all gonna do Galactus, because clearly we're doing Galactus, we could have even started the teaser out focusing on some unknown alien species, and they're just going about their day, and all of a sudden, their world starts shattering, and buildings start crumbling, they start screaming it's pandemonium, you know what I mean? And then we see, like, what's going on, and then we see that it's Galactus that caused it, and then you switch over to whatever the Fantastic Four is doing. It's just, there's so many ways we could get the ball rolling with this that I'm just like, I don't know. We've seen so much Fantastic Four stuff already. Like, you just going through the checklist, like, oh, here's the Baxter building, and it's just like, blah, blah. Like, girl, drop us into the drama. I'm telling y'all, watch the trailers from 2005 and 2007. You'll see the difference. Now, I don't know how to really put this into words, like how I feel about the thing here, right? Because, like, in theory, I like the design, right? But only if it was for a video game or something, because that's what it looks like. It looks like he was made for a video game. Like, this is a video game character, girl. Like, no shade. And so what I think I realized, for me, we might just need to do the practical effects for the thing. Either fully practical or mostly practical effects, and a little CGI. Because like, why does the 2005, I know I keep referencing this, but why does, as corny or whatever as it looks, then you can tell it's older, like from an older era, but like, why does the 2005 or 2007 version of the Thing in these movies look better than the new one? Just do it practical. Just do practical. Just do really practical. You mean to tell me y'all can't do really good practical effects? One of the main reasons I don't like when Ben Grimm is pure CGI is because of the tragedy of Ben's story, right? Because like, Ben turned into a rock while everyone else around him is flesh. And like, so I want to feel that. And I think practical makes me feel that versus CGI. Like, y'all remember in the older movies when the Thing was trying to pick up the ring, it was like, it happened during the Brooklyn Bridge scene or at the end of it. He was trying to pick up the ring after he got broken up with. And he couldn't do it because of his giant hands and stuff. And so Reed had to pick it up for him. Like, I want to feel Ben's pain, And I'm just not here for the CGI stuff, apparently, in this case. I think the 2017 movie did a CGI Ben. I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like if they made the practical effects look that decent in 2005 or 2007, I feel like in 2024, 2025, like, we could have done something that made me feel like Ben Grimm actually turned into actual rocks. You see what I'm saying? I just am not feeling this CGI girl. Like, but like I said, in theory, if it was in a video game or something, maybe. But like, for a movie, it's just not giving me nothing. I don't know. Y'all gonna say I'm hating. They gonna say I'm hating. I'm not feeling it. Like, why? Okay. And also, why am I seeing Ben Grimm cook with this robot here, taste testing stuff, like, instead of a fight, instead of a battle? Like, y'all don't play with me. He talking about something. We gonna add a couple cloves of garlic. Like, girl, I promise I don't care. Punch something, girl. What are you talking about? I promise I don't care about no couple of cloves of garlic, no time. You know what I mean? No Italian season, no Lawry's. I don't care. I don't care about none of that. Like, y'all had 1 minute and 40 seconds for this teaser, and this is what you're using it for. Like I said, don't love and thunder me. Don't love and thunder me again, because like I said, that long movie and Thor talked to his hammer for axe, whatever, for most of it. Don't play with me. And also, just real side note, I don't like Ben's voice here. Like, bring back Michael Chiklis so he can do the voice, please. Because, girl, I don't know. Y'all gonna say I'm hating. Now, look, Reed and this long chalkboard. This was the only stretching we saw for the whole trailer. The only thing that was stretched all out wasn't Reed Richards himself, but the chalkboard that he was writing on. I'm like, girl, okay. If it's a teaser, then tease us, girl. Where's the stretching at? Now, here they, of course, reference the accident. Reed was talking about it here with Sue. So obviously the accident is just going to be flashbacks or something, because they already have their powers, obviously, right? So Ben, what did I say? I wrote down here. I said Ben really looks like a first grader's drawing here. I'm so sorry, y'all. It's just not moving me at all. That's what I wrote down, girl. She looks like you trying to redraw a dream that you had 3-4 nights ago, girl. I don't know what to tell y'all. It's not moving me. I cannot sit here and pretend it's moving me. It's not, girl. Y'all want me to get on board for this Johnny casting, and I'm trying. I'm really trying, but the fire does look cute. I mean, I guess we'll hear him say flame on in the trailer or something. Like, okay. All right. Well, it was really cool to see him blast off into space. I won't lie about that. Like, it was really cool. Sue's powers, they do look bright. They do look fun or whatever. Okay, she's playing with light, the spectrum. Okay. But listen to me. I really hope that we can dive into just how powerful Sue is. Like, I hope it won't be her just throwing soap dish bubbles around as force fields. You know what I mean? Like, I want to dive into how she actually creates her stuff, how she uses her powers. I want to get into the science of how complex her powers can be. Like, I want to get into it. I think, like I said, because we've seen multiple iterations of the Fantastic Four in movies, like, I want to see great advancements in their powers and their understanding of their powers and how they use their powers. You see? Because we didn't see, okay, Flame on, like, we didn't see all that stuff, but it would be really cool to see them push to the, like, extreme limitations of their powers, or at least get close to it, because I know this is first steps or whatever. These asteroids here was really giving me CW, no shade. Please tell me if I'm doing too much, but, like, it was giving me CW. It's giving me CW, no shade. Oh my God. All right, these shots of Galactus. Okay, here we go. I'm like, all right. Now, every time I look at this, I'm like, okay, so what does the front of this this head look like? What does the front of this head look like? And, like, okay, look at this shot. And I know Ben is standing a little further behind Sue and Reed, but I like it when Ben is, like, you know, larger. He's 6 feet tall. Like, come on now. Like, I don't know. Listen, I really hope that this movie does not rely on only, oh, hey, it's the 60s. Oh my gosh, I can't believe y'all love to go back to the 60s. My black self, I'm too, y'all 60s, 50s, y'all love this. I'm good. We could go forward in time or present. Like, I'm good. But yeah, oh my God, I really hope the movie doesn't only rely on, oh my gosh, it's the 60s, remember the 60s, and remember the Baxter Building, and oh my gosh, it's Galactus, to sell the movie. Like, I want a nice solid plot. I want to dive deeper into their powers. I want y'all to gag me with their powers, because like I said, we've seen so many iterations of Fantastic Four. That's probably why it's not hitting like y'all thought. I mean, so many people seem very excited, but I want y'all to really gag me. It wasn't gaggy. It's like we've seen so many. I need, like, why didn't you drop me in the middle of a battle? And once the teaser opened, I should have been dropped into the middle of a battle, girl. Like, get me excited. That's what I mean. I hate to say it, but Marvel, like, you done got me so many times that I'm not gonna get got again. I gotta see what everybody else saying about it before I go see it. Like, that's just it, because, like, you not gonna Love and Thunder me again. You're not gonna Ant-Man 3 me again. Period. I mean, I'm more excited to see Superman. I am more excited based off of the teasers to see what Superman is gonna serve me. They dropped me. I mean, we start off the trailer with Superman getting punched and knocked down, and Crypto coming in. Like, they gagging us within the first 2 seconds. In this trailer with Fantastic Four, Susan Storm's walking around Kitten Hills talking about, here's the Baxter Building. Girl, I don't care. I don't care. So, yeah, I mean, I thought I was going to be gagged. I was not gagged. Please tell me if y'all think I'm reaching, I'm doing too much. But I was not gagged. Especially, like, I know I keep bringing it up, but I just feel like they really had to come really hard and just completely catch us by surprise with something, or, like I said, show us the evolution of these people's powers, do something different, because we've seen them in movies so many times. Like, you just had to completely gag me, and I'm so sorry, but this trailer did not. This teaser did not. Let me know what y'all thought. Love y'all so much. And I'll catch y'all later. Peace. Make sure that you're going to www.zaraxia.com. When you join the wait list there on the site, you will be the first to be notified when I drop my sequel. Also, you'll immediately get chapter 1 of my upcoming sequel of the upcoming book sent to your email as a PDF. So check that out. Also, this is a different excerpt from my upcoming book, so you definitely want to pause to read if you're trying to get your life. Keep in mind that this upcoming book, the sequel, is following up the first book that is already released, called Zaraxia, Wrath of the God King. I released it a few years ago. It was my introduction to writing fantasy and stuff, so just go easy on me. But either way, as you can see here, it's giving 4.9 stars. It's giving 4.9 stars. So yeah, check out Zyraxia, Wrath of the God King while you wait for Zyraxia, The Vengeance of Cold Wind, right? And go to Zyraxia.com, sign up, join the wait list, get your free chapter. Thank you so much.